What's up, Spoon?
Not much, man. Just talking to somebody here.
Who are you talking to, son?
This lady that texted me back about an appointment.
Huh.
You know what they say, man. If you can't win the lottery if you don't play. So, the only way to get a text back is to text somebody in the first place.
Dude, there's a way. I just saw the little StreamYard guy was trying to tell me how. Of course, I didn't listen to him. I didn't want to watch a video before I got on here, but apparently you can put a scrolling banner at the bottom of this thing. And, anyway, I can't figure it out. Logo, overlay, background.
So I was gonna go to that appointment in that little community we talked about the other day, the little 2 football team community, and I can't get the lady to give me a straight time. So she still wants to meet this afternoon, but now I got one in somewhere at the other end of the Metroplex. So yes, life is good when you got 2 leads in 2 different places. That's a good day.
Dude.
One of those is a Facebook Marketplace one, like actual marketplace, not what do you call it? Swap and shop.
That's good. Where's it at?
Which one? Oh, that's that one in that 2 football community we talked about the other day.
Huh.
The combined football team.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Interesting fact. The only interception I had in my entire football career came in the 7th grade when we were playing against them, and I was playing defensive end. Now, I thought back to that whenever you told me the town name. I was like, oh man, I got an interception against them. But what I couldn't remember was, why was I at defensive end in a position to make an interception? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I just, fuck it, this guy's going out, I'll go with him.
Well, man, the happens. Was Groesbeck? Was it y'all played? I mean, what are y'all like? 2A, 3A?
At the time we were a 3A.
Mm.
Now we're probably still a 3A, but they did a see if this thing comes up. Oh man, there it is. So that's cool. That's cool. So you told me you had one. Whenever I said let's go live, you said I got to go on this appointment.
Yep.
What's story in that?
It's at River House that we came up out of the text messages. Riverside.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it's actually a house. It's not a trailer.
How much do they want for it?
That's a good question. I won't know till I ask her. I mean, I just set the appointment.
What was it, for rent or for sale?
No, we were just farming leads out of text, like just slamming text messages to certain demographics.
Oh, I thought it came from Marketplace. So,
no, that one came out of that list that I farmed out the other day as a test run with these texts.
Do you have an address?
Mm-hmm. You may put it in the private chat?
Put it in the private chat. I'm going to pull some comps. So, guys, what we're doing, tomorrow we're doing our marketing mastermind. Now, we have – how long have we been searching for a good CRM?
Forever, but let's not gloss over that. What time is the marketing mastermind tomorrow and where?
It's at 8 a.m. in San Marcos. This will tell you how much it sucks. So we had like one person that had signed up, and I was just going to either refund his money or move it to a different weekend, because like the one in Corpus was the weekend before Christmas, and being the weekend after Christmas, I figured everybody must have had something to do. So I was going to move it, but then we had I don't know, 6 or 7 other people sign up in the last week, I guess. And so I went on Airbnb. I was going to do it at a house, place I was going to stay. I got kicked off of Airbnb. You ain't even listening to my podcast right now.
I am listening to you. You just got kicked off Airbnb.
I got kicked off of Airbnb. Do what?
That's a skill you pick up when you're married, talking to two people.
Oh, well, I got kicked off of Airbnb. I got kicked off. Guess what I got kicked off for?
I don't know. Your past reviews?
Nope. I got kicked off. You remember there was a shooting at an Airbnb recently, right?
Yeah. That was the one in California, right?
Yes, they redid their standards on what they will allow, like in your criminal background, and I don't know how long it is. I can't get an answer on it, but I have a assault causing bodily injury that I pled guilty to in 2010 that I committed in 2008. Actually, I didn't plead guilty. I went to trial. I lost in trial. And that assault causing bodily injury now keeps me from being able to take advantage of the Airbnb platform. So that was a huge lesson for me yesterday because, anyways, so we can't do it at Airbnb. So I booked the conference room at the Hilton Garden Inn there. I think Robin's got it paid for. It's going to be a very small deal, which I like. The people get more out of it. I've set the limit on tickets down to where it's going to cap at like 12. So there's only going to be 12 of us there if it sells out. But this one, this particular marketing mastermind, when we do these, we spend between $300 and $700 on marketing while we're there, and this room costs $450. So this marketing mastermind will be charity. Will be charity work. So.
That's one way to put it. You're helping somebody pay their bills if they take action on whatever they learn.
No, we're all this is going through our marketing system, so we get the leads. We don't get the leads, but we'll get a piece of the lead if it comes in. And we've got a 26 door apartment complex, a 10-plex, 10-plex, 6-plex from the last marketing mastermind. What do you think the guy wants for it?
$180,000.
He wants $290,000.
29. That's
$11,000 a door, and he'll owner finance. That hadn't got into terms. Dina is working that deal, and I think she's got Ryan Moore, and they're thinking about stuff that I would never consider. Spoon, what do you think? What do you think I'm sitting there thinking on the backside of that? Like, I asked her yesterday because I think I might have texted her on Christmas too, but I asked her yesterday. I was like, would he give you $100 option? Like, can you get $100 option on this? Because you know as well as I know, there's not one thing that decides the price on that.
Absolutely. There's a lot of due diligence that has to go into that.
Yeah, there's a lot of due diligence. Like the damn thing's gross rents are $21,000 a month. 21 Spoon. Listen, focus. $21,000 a month on a $290 purchase. When I underwrote it as bad as I could underwrite it, I'm talking paying too much for water, electric, every single thing. The worst NOI I could get was $67,000.
That's pretty good.
$67,000 on a 10 cap is $670,000. That's at a 10 cap. It's not going to go 10 cap. It's going to be more like a 12 or 13 cap investment. Doesn't matter. That's a way outside the ballpark. There's going to be a ton of deferred maintenance on this. You'll know that, but your real goal in this, if you've got somebody else holding the paper on that particular deal, you want to know one thing: how long before I have $0 in it? Can I weather that storm? Right? What will I have to put into it as they go vacant, deferred maintenance wise? Like, what do I do? And they said it had termites and a whole bunch of other stuff. Termites are a great leverage to get that price, but he's already at that price. Termites overall, I mean, you don't want to have to, obviously rebuild a whole building, but it takes a long time for a termite to eat a house. So let me pull up this. I got
that lignin between the cellulose will hold up the building for a long time.
Well, we dug into that duplex in Waco that had really bad termite damage, and it wasn't ideal. But I mean, hell, you're talking about 100-year-old house or 100-year-old structure.
Hey, you reading your text? We just got a renegotiation. Wasn't really a renegotiation. Bank wants the appraiser came in. Appraisal came in on the Crescent house, the funny house, and they want a new roof. They're okay with upping the sales price to cover it.
Let's do it.
I've already said do it. I've already said do it.
So what you got that roofer from
Nick?
Yeah, you already got a bid on it though, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that one is that's a VA loan, right?
Yes.
So the VA loan, we found out doesn't have a 90-day seasoning. Something that we had heard. How many times we heard that?
Everybody tells us that.
Everybody tells us that to basically between the time you buy a house and you sell it, it has to be 90 days. If it's VA. And I was like, what? Dude, this looked like it was on the coast. Okay. Dude, this is a nice property.
Yes, it is.
It's on the water.
Mm-hmm. It's on the river.
Dude, that is it's on a big lot. Now, another one on the river sold for $205, and it was listed for $199. It sold for 103%, but it stayed on the market for 175 days. I think you wonder what happened there at the end.
Well, that's a interesting neighborhood. It's all riverfront. Do you remember that one we looked at that me and Nick looked at that had no floors? It literally was the outside of a trailer.
Yeah.
Same neighborhood. So it's just a mixed neighborhood, but it's on the come up like hard because all these bougie folks from the Metroplex and California are trying to find them a weekend house.
There's a 1-bed, 1-bath stabbing cabin sold for $39,000 in 34 days. Built in 1985. Might have been a mobile home. Then there's one that sold for $240,000. Ugh, what a terrible view. It's just a metal building built in 2016. Inside's nice. Inside's fancy. Outside leaves a lot to be desired, but the inside's really nice. And it's a 4.3. And then there's one for 113. So you got comps all over the place, old son. It was built in 1950 though, and it's not riverfront, even on the best day of rain. Unless it came with that curved TV, might not be worth it. I love Propelio. I love just sitting here and looking at these pictures while I'm on a live with you. And then there's a $75,000, literally 1974 ship box that sold off water, and a lot, just a dirt ass lot, sold for it was only an acre, 30 days for $45,000. So that gives you a good idea about what you can do there. Spoon, what's your offer going to be?
Huh. I don't know. I'll see the inside, man.
Come on now. What's your offer going to be? I want to hear something crazy.
50,000.
Probably won't get accepted, but anyways, I'm excited. When are you going on that? As soon as you get off of here?
Yeah, I got that, and that other lady texted me back. They want me down at that other place at 4, so I may have to send old Dalton, or may have to send you over there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't really want to give that one up because I'm pretty sure that's a good one, but sometimes it's a good thing to have too many leads.
Well, yeah. We're seeing it on our own team. We talked about it on the phone earlier. Got a lot of pipeline issues. Jeremy's got 4 deals on the board. All of them are fucked in title. One of them's a short sale. Another one can't get a ghost HOA? Like,
it's a LOA that was bought out by somebody else. It's just leveraging all the liens that were in existence.
but they won't give us a payoff, which is the stupidest.
We've got an amount because there was a final judgment rendered, but we can't now. Now the final judgment with compounded taxes, or I mean interest, he just won't give us the damn paper. He was supposed to deliver it on the 19th. We've been playing phone tag since then. We reached out 2 or 3 times yesterday. We just can't get the guy to give us a piece of paper that says here's the payoff, so we can get this thing bought.
Well, that's crazy, but that's also real estate investing, and that's when it comes to wholesaling. Too many. There's. I don't wholesale because I don't like looking for buyers, right? But the reason why everybody's focusing on buyers, the reason why Keegley, New Western, all these people focus on buyers is because how many deals do you think you could find with Harry Title, right? As a solopreneur, you send your marketing shot and you get 4 deals that have shit title. All of them are going to pay your bills. They're going to pay very well, but that's all of the marketing dollars you had to get those 4. Yep. Now you're chasing down all of this. How many wholesalers can weather that storm to make it out the other side? Because we're seeing on our own team. I mean, your bank account during this time of year is going down every month because you got your monthly bills. You've got maybe, I don't know, $30,000, $40,000 of profit in the pipeline that you can't get across the finish line because of title issues. I mean, it'll break you. Like, it'll break you mentally. You'll just be sitting there going, well, what do I do next? The solution is to start putting more deals in that pipeline. You gotta get. We got the other one that we're doing HOAs on. Had clear title, correct?
Yes.
Then the seller was like, oh, by the way, I had a brother.
Well, we thought it had clear title. I mean, they may have found that right in the reinspection. We don't know. But there was also supposed to be a probate that was there that didn't happen upon inspection. So not only did they compound it with the brother issues, but the missing probate caused problems as well.
The which one? The missing probate caused problems, but was the probate actually missing, or we just didn't take the time to find it?
No, sir. We've checked every county. I've talked to the lawyer that was supposedly done it. I tracked that dude down. It took us 2 weeks to track that guy down because he was on vacation, and he's like 900 years old. Super nice guy. I even talked to him through his father's files about some of the stuff because his father did some of this stuff originally. He was awesome. He helped me a lot, but it did not exist. So, what happens a lot of times is just like we find that everybody always has these answers, right? They're like, oh, yeah, it's all good. Title's clear. You don't have to worry about it. Let's just give me my check and give me clothes. And they're full of shit. And maybe it's because they don't know or they thought it was taken care of.
Hey, I was that guy on this deal. I was that guy. Like, hey, just get it. Set the closing for Thursday. Jesus, if she can't close by Thursday, she ain't buying the deal. Well, womp, womp, womp. That was, 2 or 3 Thursdays ago?
Yes.
And anyways, so that one's locked up. And then the last one has 8 heirs and a brother-in-law or son-in-law or some sort of in-law living there that said he's going to require $20,000 to move out.
Well, and I told him an eviction was $200. So, I mean, that was my answer. He's like, I'm gonna need $20,000. I'm like, well, for $200, I can put you on the street. Like, I don't know what you want me to do, sir. Like, this doesn't have his problem doesn't have anything to do with us because he's like a cousin that was just squatting, essentially, per the heirs.
That's the reason why the lady wants to sell.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's unfortunately. Everybody that I mean, people joke around. They call me Big Spoon. I mean, I'm a large guy. I get to goon on people, and I don't want to be. I'm the nicest guy in the world. Corey will tell you I'm too damn nice. There's a few things I put up with, and that's these dudes that people that are running their. I have no sympathy for people that are taking advantage of their relatives. I'll put them on the street. Just like the Hitler tat guy that I had to have a talk with about getting the fuck out of our house in Stephenville. he decided it was a better option to leave.
Well, Spoon, you going to come down tomorrow?
Yeah. I just told Megan I'm going to leave here about 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning.
So something I've got. We're tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Sunday. I'm going to meet with a contractor at 2 different apartment complexes. He's already given us a bid on one, so we're going to get a scope of work from him, and then we're going to go to another one, and he's going to give us a bid on it. Everybody that's in the big R2R Vegas mastermind, I'm about to send out an email right now and say, hey, if you can make it, come to this. If not, I'll figure out a way to live stream it to them. But we thought we were going to do an apartment mastermind around these apartment deals. You know about them, Coleman, Comanche, all the different ones we got. We thought we were going to do that, but we're not. We're not going to, simply because, one, the Vegas mastermind is kind of showing us some things. I love the people who have signed up, but man, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of people that want to take money and throw it at a problem that money isn't the solution of. You know what I'm saying? It's like
you weeded out a lot of those folks and tried to steer them away from that. I mean,
I've turned in a real estate broker. I was like, you don't need this. Another gentleman, nice guy, coming in some cash. I was like, bro, this isn't going to solve your problem. Like, you need to come to one of these marketing masterminds, $100, and get your marketing on. I mean, what we're going to show in the marketing mastermind, for somebody like we did it the other day at our Christmas party. We pulled up I don't remember what public filing it was, but we pulled it up, used Skip Genie to look the guy up, and was texting and calling his mother-in-law or whatever she was.
First contact on one, second contact on the other. Very efficient process. Dude,
yeah, sitting right here. So, like I've always said it, you've got $100 a month somewhere in your budget. I got $100 a month right here. If I need $100 a month, this is what the fuck I got to give up. I got to go to water.
I had to give up Starbucks to find that $100 a month. Jason's drinking house coffee.
That's it. Everybody's got $100 a month. They just got to find it. It's somewhere. And so for $100 a month for a Skip Genie subscription, and if you want to get real bushy, you're going to need it anyways. Get your Propelio subscription. You got $200 a month, and you're in business to be able to find leads. Period. The end. Don't need anything else. That's it. And you need to know how to source and scour public data. Like
you need that. The only thing I'd add to that is you need a Google Voice number.
Are those free?
They are free.
Then you're in business. But you get those two things, and you can smoke this business. You're agile enough with your time to go fight with anybody on any front. If you've got a personable approach to walking in somebody's living room and being like, motherfucker, I'm going to buy your house. And they believe you. And
you're crazy, man.
For having an event. San Marcos, probably somebody who's already paid for a ticket, and I haven't put the address down. So I've got to go get an email together to send to everybody that has already paid for this mastermind to let them know what the address is, because we were going to do it at Airbnb, but Airbnb kicked me out. Said no more Airbnb for you. You have a violent criminal past. Like, fuck. Did you ever think winning a fight would do you that wrong, Spoon?
No. But we just got told that we're getting an $814 check from our title company because they overcharged us on taxes on a deal. That's a nice little bonus at the end of the year.
It's going to pay for this marketing mastermind.
Yeah.
We found the money.
No, I don't know. I didn't have a lot of fights. So I didn't. I lived a different life than.
What do you think of that?
It's all right. I like it.
Guess who made this?
Your guy at Sweet Frogs or wherever.
No, Sherry.
Oh, Sherry did? That's awesome.
This is my Christmas gift.
That's really
cool. Machine made this.
That's really awesome.
Bushy hat and give it to her and say, hey, put it on this bushy hat now.
So tomorrow for the class starts at 8 o'clock. I'll be there. I'll stop at West on the way. You need me to bring you anything? Are you on an all carb free diet or all carb diet? What are you doing?
I'm not. I'll probably skip eating tomorrow.
Okay. Are we going to? Are you gonna run this 4 o'clock meeting for me, or you want me to send old baby Huey
For what?
for the house and the two football town?
Oh, I can go. I can go to that on my way to San Marcos.
It's all right. It's 4 o'clock. Can you make that? Or after? Anytime after. All right. I'll text you the info.
Text me the info. I've got to get this email together.
All right. Hey, I got another one in the same town that you want me to try to set it up too?
You can give me the address. I'll drive by it.
All right. I'll get the address.
We're running this deal and can't even use the code name.
Yeah, I know.
Running this deal in Michigan. You about to run it?
Yeah, I'm fixing to head there right now. I don't know if they're still going to be there. I can't get them to text me back. But it don't matter. I'm going. I don't know. I'll start it. I'm going to shoot a pass at them at 75 or something like that, really, and just see if I can get them to a real number. But that one's so high. It depends on the condition. If it's the condition that's in the Zillow pictures or the Google Maps, that's a pretty rough looking place. If it's maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't.
Life's hard. It's harder when you're stuck at home. You know what I mean? Like I look back to the days that I wished I had real estate to look at. You know what I mean?
Well, I like driving. You do too, but
I don't mind it. But I really, really run that lead. Poke some lives up at the in the Facebook group, and let's see what we can't make of it. And I'll go to the two horse town. What did they want for that? 35?
No, it's already been dropped 10K, and I think at 15 it'll go. It needs. I've seen the inside pictures. It doesn't have. It's just like raw lath in there, but people are living in it. It just needs some drywall. Be finished up. It looks like somebody did a half flip on it or something. It's a little old house, man. But you know what they'll rent for down there.
Rent for something.
You know better than I do. All I was going to do was drive around and call all the for rent signs in town. Figure out.
Well, I'll get on that. I'm going to jump off of here and send this email out. If you're watching this and you want to come down to San Marcos tomorrow and market with us, we've only got a handful of tickets that we're going to sell left. Last time we did it, I don't know. Like, you just got to come experience it for yourself. Y'all are going to be on the phones. We're going to go over some things. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm going to go down there and stay the night tonight, but I might. So if you're going to be in town, hit me up, slide in the DMs. But I'll see you later, Spoonie. Run that deal. Send me those addresses. We'll see what we can't figure out.